Let's get a Pulsar environment started here. So I'm going to do this using Docker. And I found this Docker Compose configuration on this website. So you can go and check it there if maybe some of this information is outdated. There are a few things that I changed though, like this user, for instance, and then also the volumes. So I'm making use of some Docker volumes instead of mapping it to some directory. Then I've also added in this decaf service in here, and that's going to be running as if it's running on the host machine. So let's start this up and see if I can get to this service running here. So this thing is going to output a bunch of logging in here, and then if I navigate to this address on my browser, it should load up this decaf UI. I see there's some connection information here, so my connections are fine. Yeah, that's it. So let's see if we can create one of those tenants. I'm just going to create one here. I'll call this tenant 1. That was fine. The allowed clusters in here, we can specify which clusters this tenant is allowed to work in. And at the moment, there's only this standalone. You can see that based on the configuration that we have in the compose file. So here, this cluster name, we have standalone. So that's the only cluster that's currently available. But we'll use this name when we specify allowed clusters. So standalone is fine. And then I can just click create. And then that's it. We've got a tenant here. I can check its namespaces. There's nothing in here. But I can have a test namespace in here. I'll leave everything the default. Again, the list of clusters. Standalone, I'll hit create. And now what's cool about this is we have this test namespace here. And then this test tenant, which I made earlier, also has a test NS. But there's no clash between the names because these are different tenants. These namespaces live in different sort of sections of this cluster. So that's it. We should now be able to actually write some code, which we'll get started with in the next video.